Yeah, so I think a lot of folks are probably familiar with Gemini and Gemma and whatever. Those came out. But one of the more underrated releases, they created this thing called Gemini Nano. And it's an LLM that's like designed for running on device offline. So it can do things like, what can it do? It can do like record pixel, so you can like summarize stuff, right? Like on your phone. And you can like reply to messages automatically for you. So like you're in WhatsApp, and then it like automatically figures out like what the thing should be, and then give it to you automatically. So this is like kind of a cool feature that's like coming out on a lot of Google devices. And for those who are with the Chrome Canary or ChromiumDev environment, you can use Nano in the browser. It downloads 22 gigs of who knows what onto your computer, but you get a local offline LLM to demonstrate, turn the internet off. And let's see here. Oops. Yeah, let's try inspect. Yeah, so
disconnect the Ethernet.
Come again?
Disconnect the Ethernet cable.
Ethernet.
I'm joking.
Okay. Where did it go? Okay, cool. So you can just like run this like can create command, and that just shows like you're good to go. And what we can type in here is just like write a poem, right? I don't know if anyone can see that. Yeah, and so basically you can turn your browser into ChatGPT. It takes like a pretty long time, but it eventually does work. Okay, there you go, nice. So again, we're off the internet. And so my thinking was here, like, one really cool application of these LLMs is that they're really good at taking unstructured data and then like just taking what's relevant to that and putting it into like a structured data form. And so I used Claude Sonnet to make this website, just like some vaporwave colored form. And my thinking here was like, what if there were a Chrome extension that could use Nano to take text and like fill in the form automatically, kind of like an AI powered autofill. And I got pretty far in the experiment, and I'll tell you about the limitations I ran into. So I made this Chrome extension, we'll call it Nanofill. We'll just say like, this is my message, please put it in the messages box. All right, and so what the idea here is it's gonna take this message, which is in the pop-up, totally irrelevant to the main content script, and then figure out which of these to map it to, and then map it in, ideally. So we click save, and some stuff is, okay, yeah, and so it has gone into the message. So Nano has figured out from that message alone how to like import it into here. And here's kind of the reasoning here. So I did like a lot of prompt engineering, and actually cheated a bit. It just always fills it in no matter what. But yeah, so here's what I do. I actually give like the HTML element, and I prompt to say, is the following HTML element a good match for the following message? Deem it if so, and then here it is, blah, blah, blah. And then what happens? The element is suitable because the message is about searching for something. So I don't think that is exactly relevant. So Nano is like kind of weak in this respect. So conclusion, I think Nano is very, very far from complete, and it's probably not ready for this task. So yeah, that's my hack. And one last thing, I think everyone can access this, maybe, maybe not. But yeah, like I got some invite codes if you want to do tinker around with Nano or like kind of these like Chrome Alpha features. So I'll happily share those if you want. So cool.